Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a mini Goodwill haul basically for you, and the cat will make her appearances here and there. So Hillary at My So-Called Life does a kind of a tag video or a challenge video every season. It's called the $5 Goodwill Challenge, and then for whatever season it happens to be. So obviously this is the summer one. I'm not officially tagged in it, but I love it, and I love thrift shopping, and I love watching everybody's videos, and I kind of just haphazardly have also, like, I've just kind of wheeled my way into it, basically. So, like I said, I'm not officially a part of it or anything, but I don't think it's like you have to be invited necessarily. And I just wanted to share with you guys what I got and then how I'm going to incorporate it. So the rules are, I think it's just you can only spend $5, and then at either Goodwill or the thrift store or, you know, yard sale, that kind of thing, for home decor for, again, whatever the season is. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I didn't exactly meet the $5 requirement, but I've got a couple different options. And again, I have found some really cool things, and I wanted to share with you guys what I did find. And yeah, so anyways, my unofficial, not official $5 challenge. I don't know. How many times can you say official in one sentence? Anyways, the first thing I picked up and I was really excited about was this little wreath with these like yellow kind of springy branches and things. And my first thought was to put this, on our front door because it's just so springy and like summery looking. But I think I'm going to actually incorporate this into our fireplace mantle in the decor with that. And I just need to like kind of tie some of the branches on a little tighter. But this was $2.99 in my Goodwill. So I was excited to find that. Stick that right there. The next thing I found, I was really excited. I thought this was such a cool looking bottle, and it's got just the tiniest hint of blue shade, like tint in the glass. And I just thought this again was just a really cool, funky looking bottle, and I just thought like the decor again for the mantle or something. And this was $2.99 as well. So again, that would put me over my budget. But then I also found this really cool vase, and I love the color of it. It looks more green on camera, but it's kind of a teal aqua color. And this was only $1.99. So if I use this in the wreath, that's my $5 for the challenge, basically. But I love the shape of this and the color of it. The front room where I'm going to incorporate these things, the walls are like a dark gray, and then I've got kind of aqua teal colors and then yellow and white incorporated as the colors. So this I thought was perfect, and I couldn't let it go for $2. And then the other thing I thought I could use, this I did not get a Goodwill. I'd actually picked this up at Home Goods a week or two ago, and I just thought it was too cute, and I got it just with the intention of like, it's really cute. If I don't use it, it'll be a really cool like Christmas gift or something just to have on stash, and it's only $5. And it's this little set of copper style ceramic candle holders, and it's just 2 of them in here, and this was again only $5 for the 2 of them. And I will show you what it looks like. So these are ceramic, but they're like this rose goldy copper, like metallic look to them, and I liked the style of the simplicity of them and the color of them. I just thought that was really, really cool. I might go get another pack of them because I just again think it would be a really cool gift. So I thought I could incorporate this, somewhere in the mantle place. I just thought, or the mantle. I thought that would be cool. So while I was at Goodwill, I did find some just long white candles, taper candles, and these were only 69 cents a piece, which is a really good deal. So if you do see, you can get some of the Dollar Tree, but I don't know how many you get for $1. If you get 4 for $1, then obviously that's cheaper. But I was there, and these were just really nice quality. So again, 70 cents a piece. You can't beat it. And then the last thing I kind of got, not necessarily as decor, but I'm going to use it that way a little bit. I found these Nancy Drew books, and I loved Nancy Drew books growing up. And it just, to me, it screams summery because, they're always like kind of in a summertime, not always, but a lot of times in the summertime setting, or I would read them a lot in the summer because you're off of school. And I loved the yellow kind of coloring of these. So these were only, since these were kids books, they were only 69 cents at my Goodwill. So I got those 3. And then the rest of these things have nothing to do with home decor, but I wanted to share with you anyways because I just thought they were cool finds. So I found this sleeveless top for myself. It's an Old Navy brand. And it's a women's 3X, which I think is a little too big, but it's this material that like there's not really any stretch to, because it's just like a not linen, but there's not really any stretchiness to it because it's not like a blend, basically, if you will. But it's just this beautiful kind of Kelly green color. It's really lightweight, perfect for the summer. It has been so hot and stinking sweaty here. And then I love this little kind of rose or floral kind of detail up at the neckline and the little pleats. So this was only, let's see, sleeveless shirts are $3.99 at my Goodwill. So I'm excited to wear that. And then I found, and I was so excited to find these women's little like Oxford style shoes. I have been wanting these since last fall, but I just couldn't bring myself to spend like the $50 or more on a pair of shoes, because I just couldn't. So these were only, I think, $4 or something like that at my Goodwill. I can't remember, but they're kind of a muted gray brown kind of color. They say they're my size. I haven't tried them on yet. They have cute little like gingham in the inside lining. But yeah, the bottoms look really nice, like hardly worn. So I'm excited. I have to try them on. I hope that they fit. But I think since they lace up, if they're a little tight or a little big, I can make it work. And the last thing I got, and this isn't really that exciting, but I thought it was just a good deal. It's a Sterilite, like a nice plastic bin, and it was only 99 cents. And you know, a Sterilite bin like this, it's a 15 by 12 a quarter by 5 1/4. Like, this definitely cost more than $1 wherever someone got it. And I just got some makeup in it, looks like, but I don't need another one of these. But I like the natural kind of neutral color of it, and I just, how can you not use another storage bin, right? So I'm gonna try to put some of these things together, and then I will try to either take a picture and post it on Instagram or something, which I would link below, or I'll try to just insert here at the end of the video. So stay tuned. Bye. Okay, so I've kind of played around a little bit, as you can kind of see, and I'll try to film this awkwardly, how I incorporated everything. So I just used some things that I already had, like I said, and then incorporated the new things that I got. And you still need to kind of attach the wreath somehow. I think I had this just kind of open, empty white frame that I've had. I got it at a Goodwill many years ago when we got married, and used it in like painted it white. And then we use it for like as our part of our wedding decor. So I just need to kind of attach that a little bit better. And then over here, as you can see, I use that big glass bottle that I found at Goodwill. This is the salt we did for our wedding. We did, instead of like a unity candle, it was a salt covenant. You can look that up, Google that. Anyways, but this is from our wedding. So it's the salt from our wedding. But anyways, Google. It's homework. Google salt covenant and tell me what you find. And then we have a ton of these. These are old glass insulators that were like on the telegraph wires and stuff. But I like this. It's made in USA, and I love the color of them. But I have a ton of them. They were tearing all these old like the telegraph poles and wires and things down, and someone donated all that wood and stuff. I grew up on a farm to my dad, and so we have a ton of these. But anyway, so I incorporated one of those again with the teal color and like the made in the USA. And then on this side, I just kind of stacked the Nancy Drew books and then used the candlestick holders I got. And then this was, again, a wedding gift. It was given to me by a grandparent. It was my great-great-grandmother's pocket watch. And she gave me this like cute display as a wedding gift, and then set it to like our wedding time. So anyway, so important things to me, but I think everything kind of goes together, and I really like how it turned out. It just kind of looks like brighter and springier, and kind of goes again better with the room. And I could do a full room tour eventually one day once everything is kind of put away and better, but I feel so close to you guys right now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think below, and I want to see if you guys are finding cool stuff for your home decor at thrift stores or Goodwills or whatever too. Thanks for watching. Bye.